The truth about these Roblox games. So there's a creator by the name of Clean Mean Beans who has a series of seemingly innocent Roblox games, but then you explore them and realize that there's some dark secrets hidden inside. I've explored some of these games in the past, but then I realized there's a ton of dark secrets that I just completely missed. So we're going to explore these games to fully uncover the mystery within them, because something very disturbing does actually lie within these games. So the first game we're going to talk about is Fashion Diva. Again, I played this before, but I completely missed a lot of dark secrets. And before we play the game Fashion Diva, I do want to take a look at the description. You'll notice that some of these letters are actually capitalized. If you get all these capitalized letters and write them all down, you'll begin to unlock the first mystery. And if you figure out the spaces, you can actually see there's a hidden message stating, "Is this working?" And there's a lot more capitalized letters, so CANYOUHEARME, can you hear me? So somebody in this game is trying to contact us. And that's not the only message that's in there. If we click on Clean Mean Beans, we'll see their description. And if we click on Read More, you can see that there's some more capitalized letters on here. So same thing, let's grab all these capitalized letters. THEREAREBOTS. And so we separate the spaces, it reads, "There are bots. Help us." So something strange is happening within these games and this group in general. If you also go to badges, there's also some capitalized letters on here, and it spells out the word gateway. Now, what does the word gateway mean? Well, let's go ahead and play the game and we'll uncover some more secrets about it. So yeah, the game looks totally normal and it kind of plays similar to Dress to Impress. There's a theme on the top as well as first, second, and third place. You'll see there's a lot of different people in this game, but then you press escape and realize there's only 6 actual real players on here. And as you can see, there's clearly a lot more than just 6 people. So that means that some of these are actually not real. Some may say that a lot of these accounts are actually bots. Yeah, no, these are all fake players. And if you go to the board here, you'll see there's a ton of faces, but then there's this square that's missing. And this is where things start to get more and more creepy. Honestly, credits to the YouTuber DARFLO for figuring out all these secrets. But pretty much, if you go outside the building and try to get up on the roof here, and then you go down to this secret room over here, you'll find the missing face. And there's also a message here saying, "I need a gateway." And now this face seems to be of some sort of girl. And if we click on it, everything just starts turning weird, because now after clicking it, we can actually see the truth about this game. See, you start seeing messages on the board that says, "I tried to teleport out, it didn't work out as well." As well as these other messages. There's some letters missing here, but it seems to state, "He keeps deleting my messages. I'm trying to find a way to communicate. I'm trapped. Please help me. I see everything. I am everything. He's coming. I need to find a better way to hide these." And so now that picture of that girl, she seems to be communicating with us, stating that she's hiding from somebody and needs help to get out of there. But who exactly is she? Well, before we can answer that, those aren't the only messages you can find in the game. DARFLO managed to explore the entire map and find some even more messages, such as, "I am the trails, I am the textures, I am the trees, I am the blocks, I am the text, I am the bots, I am stuck saying the same thing." Yeah, those are actually people that are forced to say those things. Another message found by DARFLO says, "Trust me, we aren't that different. I have a conscience." And there's also this other ominous text here that states, "Would you be mad if I could switch our lives?" And there's a couple of other hidden messages in this game, but probably the most darkest secret is that if you type in something along the lines of, "Are you bots?" you get teleported to this place called Clean's Runway. What does that mean? Now, I'm honestly pretty scared because there is a jump scare that's going to be coming out soon. I'm just preparing for that. Oh yeah, I believe that's the girl's face again. So yeah, once the jump scare happens, you see the girl again, and it actually crashes your computer. So give me a second. And task. Now, there's actually more to that game, but before we dive into that, we need to know what exactly Clean's Runway is. Well, going back to the collection of games that this creator has, we noticed that one of them is actually called Clean's Runway and Avatar. So again, right off the bat, this place doesn't look scary at all, but you do see the familiar text Clean's Runway from that scary game. And if we explore some more over here, we could see that there's a police line that says, "Do not cross." Now, what exactly does that mean? Why is that there? But the other interesting thing about this place is this message right here. "Seeking child fashion models. Think you have what it takes to slay the runway? We hope so. We are seeking charismatic young stars to walk our runways and serve stunning looks." Let's see what happens if we click on it. Oh. Oh, wait, what's it say? This looks interesting. I should give them a call. Honestly, a bit odd, but it only gets weirder when we play the other game that this creator has, Daycare. Now, Daycare has actually blown up in popularity, and again, it seems completely harmless. It's just a lot of people role-playing as like a daycare kid. Yeah, like there's a whole cafeteria room. There's somebody getting taken over there. Oh, now I'm getting taken. Yeah, so you may see that this place isn't an ordinary daycare at all. It may look like one with a whole noodle board, but then you see this message board. Click to become a scientist. Now, why are there scientists in a daycare room? Well, that's because all these good noodles are actually used for experiments. If you're a scientist, you can go to this room and it says patient quarters. So these children are being used for certain experimentations. Here, I turned into a scientist, so I'm just gonna take one over here. All right, let's go. So now in the scientist room, you can see the whole facilities. So I trapped my victim in this room. And now on here, you can do different tests on them, and it's honestly pretty crazy actually. Now if we play around with some of the buttons on here, and then we go ahead and press begin, something actually starts happening to this person. They become glamorous, I should say. And now after performing a couple of experiments, some of these patients start saying things such as, I'm a fashion icon. Now, fashion icon, where do we remember that? Oh yeah, that's in Fashion Diva. So these people that were seeking for child fashion models are actually experimenting on them and turning them into bots and pretty much mind controlling them. And now this is where we move to the final piece of the puzzle. Because remember that poster in the fashion runway game? Well, if you get teleported to the scary game, and if you turn here with the black headphones, you'll see that the poster has changed to now saying, contact us, contact us, contact us. And if you stay next to it, you get teleported to this other game called Survey. So it says, welcome. I see you have taken interest in our project. We are glad to see you here. Before we begin, we would like to know about you. Okay, I'm gonna put, I'm ready. Oh, this is the girl. You don't know what you're doing. She's trying to contact us. Oh, that face is scary now. Do you have a family? So I'm gonna go ahead and pick no. Friends at least? Not one. Do you have anyone you can contact? Sadly, no. Are you a child? Ugh, yup. That's amazing. How does it feel being youthful? I don't know. Never thought about that, lol. Are you excited for this opportunity? Absolutely. Great to hear, smiley face. Seems like you fit all of our qualifications. You're pretty special. Yeah, not having any family or friends is a great thing, right? All right, meet us at redacted. It is okay. Everyone feels nervous on the first day. Here, follow. Oh, and it cut out. They should be asleep. Oh, I believe we're in the daycare at this point. And we, the children, should be sleeping. And now we're getting teleported to another game. Oh, looks like we're back at Fashion Diva. Oh yeah, now take a look. It says no one can hear you scream. So now we're back in Fashion Diva, but now I'm unable to move at all. Meaning that I too have become a bot. I can no longer move my character like at all. Instead, I'm just forced to see these other people, and I don't think I'm able to talk at all. Yeah, I can't say anything. And I'm just stuck like this for eternity, apparently. Honestly, pretty creepy. So pretty much these games do tell a pretty large and dark story. A child saw that poster to become a fashion icon, and during the interview they were asked questions such as if they had any friends or family, and if no, they were perfect for the role, and they were sent over to this daycare, which at first seems pretty normal, but in reality it was a testing chamber where the kids of the daycare, aka the test subjects, would eventually lose their ability to think or move and are brainwashed into becoming a fashion icon. And I imagine the people behind these horrifying experiments want to use their fame for money, but one of these test subjects ended up escaping, the one who wrote all those messages scattered around the games. That's why when we wear her face, we could see all the messages she left around the game. When you go to the other world, you're not being chased by something evil, but you're being rescued by that one test subject. They're trying to save you by kicking you out of the game, which is why when you go to the contact me, she does reiterate that you don't know what you're doing. But unfortunately, after the interview, it's too late for you. You saw too much, and you yourself end up becoming a bot, forced to see other players roam around, not being able to warn them about the true horrors about these games, and thus continuing this dark and sinister loop. Honestly, some very dark lore, and again, I wouldn't know about all this without the YouTuber DARFLO, so check out his video. I'll link his YouTube in the description. Anyways, if you guys like this video, don't forget to subscribe. Goodbye.